You said it starts clearing out, what, 9 o'clock? Well, you know I gotta go back to work, so I can't make this guy wait this long. If anything, I'll just play him tomorrow. I'll just get up in the morning and fucking play him.
I'm just saying that, you know, by the radar.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year.
I didn't think he was doing anything outside right now. I thought it stopped.
The 20th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse
I'm
Palmer.
waiting on.
Time to get this game started.
I've already got the EA Pass, MVP thing, whatever, the 12-month thing. I already got that, so I'm ready to go. I'll spend $134.
The Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
And my shit's glitched. What the fuck, bro?
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
It's alright.
Handoff to the lone back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Just a short pass.
Nice throw. Nice throw.
Down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring
if I didn't dive there, I think you were gone also.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your...
Yeah, John, we got some storms
here.
Fun
because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. Looking to throw for it. Snagged out of the air.
Oh, he got away. God dang, I had him stop.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
There you go.
Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah, there you go. Good shit.
Touchdown, Longhorns. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The give from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're not my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
Off play action on first
Oh,
down.
where's the PI at?
Where's
the PI?
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Skips away from pressure. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers, they can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. And the Wolverines come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Cuber. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They flipped into the field, and we were ready to play. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to barge their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, what the fuck? You gotta catch that bullshit.
Look the ball in, it'll be 4th down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard
right
for a head
there.
coach to kick a field goal at this juncture. After such a long drive, so many first downs, you've gotten right down to the doorstep.
Thank God.
Take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the
I missed
ball
it.
away and just
Damn
wore
it.
down,
Nothing.
just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Makes a move. He's on the loose. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. He's going to fire deep.
God damn it!
Makes a grab. And he just
Good shit.
kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The inside handoff. Brings it to the open. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
I've been the only All-American in this booth there if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Oh, the fake. They snapped it to the
Fuck, I thought I had it. Good shit.
He didn't get it.
Damn it, I thought I had it.
His defense to get the football back.
Sorry.
They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but
Thought I had him.
they were
That's all
wide awake. And here come the horns.
We all right? We not hurt.
They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now.
That's touchdown.
To the right. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Fuck.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
He'll keep it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. on second down. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
We ain't down but 24. I mean, goddamn, I can't count today. Good God.
Guys, back to your
What am
game
I
in a
talking
moment,
about?
but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Rutgers. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Damn
I
it!
don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off
Damn it,
instead.
man.
It was a 4th down.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on 4th down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it, just gifting your opponent great field position.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Damn it, bro.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just keep swinging it. It's complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
God damn it! I'm fucking done with this stupid game. There's no damn way.
No No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And man, the defense
I'm not getting blown out by a fucking Texan.
Create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Stands in and takes the hit.
That's stupid! I'm a dumbass on that one.
They just can't get anything going. Nice pickup.
That's why I'm going to lose this game. Fucking A.
And now they're in business.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that
Just
return,
fucking 2 losses.
the defense
I still make
they
playoffs.
put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
This is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
There's no way he gets by that.
With 3rd down conversions like that, they've got it at the 25.
Yeah, I glazed like a motherfucker.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We played 2 quarters here.
Damn it!
Go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
You get me frustrated. I can't play. Fuck this shit. It's alright. It's alright. We can come back.
And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
We're down by 20-some points.
Coming out with it, it's Gibbs. Didn't find any crease in that
21.
kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I can count. Oh, my.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Sings it complete to the right. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. This guy fits the bill. Big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first downs.
The throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
Look out, he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough.
Turning it on! Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Someone pray for him.
And the
I'll be okay.
Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got his man. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Delivers the stiff arm. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
You owe me.
He'll bring it out. It's Ortega. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense? Scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. You know, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man coverage on the back end of that and immediately knew where he had to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted, a turnover.
Let's go!
And he is touchdown, Michigan.
Amazing job and awareness by that defensive lineman, locating the football, catching it, and then turning around and scoring. They may want to start using this guy on offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Utah State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hand off from the shotgun. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on.
He's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdown.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibbs. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Buying some time as he moves left. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter.
We lost this game, guys. This motherfucker got me. Fuck him. We're gonna kick him out of the league now. He made a commish. Kick him out. Get him out of here. I'm kidding. We're not like that. Chad don't think I'm like that. I ain't like that at all. Never will be like that.
The gun looking for a man. Now he's going to break the pocket.
What? No way. All right, we're down by 21 again. God dang. Well, I gotta play this motherfucker again.
Close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
That's game, baby.
Salt into wound, right? right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out.
GG, brother.
I'm going to continue to pad my stats,
dang it.
find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
This is what happens when you play CPU all the fucking time. Not a user.
And
You
he's
suck.
not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
And this offense
Rankings, I'm gonna be last. I ain't gonna be ranked.
Make some big plays. They're gonna have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3.
He lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open, so he didn't panic. Even though he was getting hit, he was still able to find his check down and find some positive yards.
Got it in the middle. It's Cuber. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They're going back to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Steps away to find some room. He's going to take off. Runs through a tackle. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The play action fake. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. throw, and he needs a bunch.
Man, as a defense, you're salivating in this territory. You want to get that safety. You want to put your hands over your head and clasp them together. I got him in the end zone. Nice job by the defense being ready, rushing the quarterback, almost getting the safety.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Caught near the sticks. It's Beckham. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Under fire. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Texas offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. At the 45 on his way. And he was on his
Baby,
way.
good
Gets
J.
it all the
God
way
dang
to
it.
the
Got me.
38.
Fuck!
Guys, this one's going to go down.
Came
as
close,
a
though.
nice
Came close.
win
Good battle,
against a
Soup.
ranked opponent.
God
We didn't
dang
get
it.
the upset that many
Yeah, we lost, baby.
No,
We lost.
to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior team. Offensively, defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all three phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Like, your goal is to survive and advance. You played a really, really good opponent. You took care of business and continue to stay above them in the rankings, which is the only thing that matters at this point in the season.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Come on, baby. One more.
And I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game,
It's too late.
you gotta
Let's go.
trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they
Choose
do
play,
here on
bro.
third down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Lost by 7, maybe. I hope he don't try to score here, man. I'm done.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there.
Nice job. And a little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out open. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Oh!
He had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His
game out, so don't score. That's game. God damn it!
Turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if
Damn it! I lost to this mother.
So they'll
fucking
decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.